Okay, buddy. I think it's time that we've taken a break on all of the action and the sadness. I think it's time that we get into a rom-com. Have you ever seen the movie Friends with Benefits?
I don't think I have.
Okay, so in the midst of The Notebook, The Vow, and everything else in between that came together, Crazy Stupid Love, we have Friends with Benefits. This is one of my favorite movies and hidden gems because it has two great stars in this, okay? The love interest is obviously Mila Kunis.
Beautiful.
And the hunk is Justin Timberlake. Let me tell you, man, this movie has brought so many tears and joy and laughter to my life. I truly appreciate this movie for what it is, a great rom-com. It's about Jamie, a New York-based executive recruiter who entices Dylan, Justin Timberlake's character, an art director from Los Angeles, to take the job at a New York office at GQ magazine. Finding out they have too much in common, they keep hanging out and decide, let's just be friends with benefits. And they have a clause where if you decide that you bring on too many feelings, we'll break it off immediately. And they agree. So then they go on all kinds of crazy things. They have sex here and there. They find out they have way too much in common. And then it just starts to get a little weird, as every rom-com does. She gets brought out to his family's house for something, and he has such great respect for his sister and his nephew and his father, who you come to find out has Alzheimer's. And Mila Kunis in this role is absolutely perfect. She is everything you want in a woman, and I absolutely appreciate and treasure her in this movie. She is an incredible actress, and my hearts go out to her. This movie is in the era of all of the rom-coms and didn't get its respect that it deserved.
Yeah. What year did it come out? Do you know?
Ooh, I want to say 2011.
Okay, that era.
Yeah, and this cast, man, let me tell you, dude, it has so many good people. Justin Timberlake's best friend is a gay man named Tommy, aka Woody Harrelson.
All right.
There's shots of them playing basketball, just going back and forth, talking about let's go stroll for some dick, blah 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 blah.
Listen, I'd love to take you out one night and troll for cock.
What? Lorna, played by Patricia Clarkson, aka one of the hottest gilfs ever, is Mila Kunis' mom, who's just kind of like hanging out, being free, going to bars, partying, this, that, and the other. And it really is just a sweet movie. You see the family that Justin Timberlake has and why he's the person that he is, and they come to fall in love, and it ends in a beautiful montage like every rom-com does. But in my ideas, I think it's one of the best and underrated rom-coms. Friends with Benefits has such an all-star cast, dude. It has Emma Stone in the very beginning and Andy Samberg. Emma Stone breaks up with Justin Timberlake, and Andy Samberg breaks up with Mila Kunis, and that's where they're on this. That's when they meet eventually and go on this path of Friends with Benefits. Jenna Elfman is the sister. Richard Jenkins, the father from Step Brothers, he's the father with Alzheimer's that kind of forgets things every now and again.
Wow, that's a hell of a cast,
dude. It's absolutely incredible. The kid, Luke, is it Luke from Modern Family?
Yes.
He is the nephew in this, and he's so small. He has such a small role, but he's so tiny, and it's such a heartfelt to see him and his uncle hang out and stuff like that.
That's
Shaun
cool.
White is in this, and it
Shaun
has one
White.
of the funniest things ever. He slept with Mila Kunis, and he meets
Is it Shaun White as Shaun White?
Shaun White as Shaun White.
Oh hell yes!
And he meets him, and he
love it.
daps him up and brings him closer, and he was like, "I will end you." I swear. And he talks shit to him silently, and no one's. Oh, yeah, it's so good. This movie is a 10 out of 10 rom-com, and I truly hope the rest of the world agrees with me. It has substance, great acting. At the end, they play Closing Time by Semisonic.
Oh, what a classic.
In a giant, flash mob, because there's a flash mob earlier in the movie.
Oh,
and there's a
yeah,
flash
it's that
mob at the end
era.
that he sets up. Yeah, of course, it's 2011, man.
Oh, it's that era.
It's absolutely perfect for what it is a cheesy rom-com, and I want to thank everyone that's been a part of it. And I want to thank everyone that has been a part of this Reefer Recap. I have been Doug. I hope you all smiled today and enjoyed that little Reefer Recap. Go check it out. Please be safe. Drink plenty of water. Have a good night. Bye, guys.
You want to be happy, find someone you like and never let him go. Or her, if you're into that kind of creepy shit.